Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly reading for July 11th to the 17th. This is for Scorpio Sun and Rising. And if you are a subscriber, you'll notice I am not in my Brooklyn apartment. I am on a road trip going to see my family, so I've stopped off. I'm in I'm in Durham. I'm in Raleigh, Durham. And this is my beautiful hotel, but this is where I could find like a really good table just to do the spread, and I didn't want to leave you hanging, so I wanted to go ahead and do your reading for this week, July 11th to the 17th for Scorpio Sun and Rising. All right, now, first things first, Scorpio, as we know, there's a lot of activity, okay, in your sixth house. Sixth house, Jupiter and Aries is in your sixth house, and so what that means, and listen, I'm not going to go into it too much, but it is a house of daily activities. It is the house of work, okay? But it rules a lot of other things too, and that's why we do tarot. We'll get to the bottom of it. There's health in there as well, so some Scorpios could be thinking about doing some sort of new health kick, or getting back to the gym, or maybe doing a different kind of diet. But anyway, the only thing I'm really going to point out this week is that, tomorrow Venus trines Saturn, and this is really a big deal, especially for you, Scorpio, and I love this for you, Scorpio. What it really means at the end of the day, but without going too much into it, again, all the key dates are in the description so you can follow along, but it really is a good time to initiate long-term commitments, and you may find long-term commitments starting to manifest around this time, okay? Now, the reason why I'm pointing that out is because the next day we have that full moon in Capricorn, okay? Talk about new beginnings. Now, Scorpio, for you, that does fall in your third house, okay? Third house, again, just like the sixth house, they rule a lot of things, but third house mostly focuses on communication, but we can also see siblings are there, even technology. If you work in technology, or if there's something that has to do with technology, that's in the house. But again, this is why we do tarot, to get to the bottom of it. If you are new to my channel, I do a general Celtic cross spread, all right, for the week, but I use astrology and my guides as well, just to give a little bit more clarity and get a lot more specific with what's going on for you this week and what you can expect this week. Now, I've given these cards a really good shuffle, Scorpio, so let's go ahead and get started with your reading for July 11th to the 17th. I'm thinking, is that all I have to say? Oh yeah, and the theme of the week is raise a glass, okay? Because we are talking about new beginnings, long-term commitments, so I love that for you, Scorpio. Let's get started with your reading. As I said before, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It is the spread that my private clients prefer. If you do want to book a reading, you know where to find me. Secondly, if you are new to my channel, it really would be great if you like and subscribe. It really does help my channel grow, and I would greatly appreciate it. Lastly, if you are a subscriber, I want to spend some time thanking you for subscribing. It really does mean a lot to me, and I'm so glad that you're with me here every week when I do your readings. So I don't want you to think that it doesn't go unappreciated or unnoticed. All right, so Scorpio, wow, we got a lot going on, and I'm gonna see if listen, I'm going to pull the cards up to the screen one by one so you can see them, because there is a lot happening here, a lot of crazy things. What is the best way? There we go. Speaking of technology, like, who's not great at it? Me. All right, there we go. All right, Scorpio, so here we go. You pull the Justice card. I love this, okay? I love this for you, big time. Now, Scorpio, it's so funny. You're a water sign. Now, Justice, here's the thing. You see any water in this card? No, you don't. Justice is exactly as you see it. It doesn't mess around, gets to the point. You see her holding the sword, all right? The power of truth, okay? Now, you're coming from a place where justice has been served one way or another, all right? I'm getting a really big energy. It's for you, okay? Not against you, because it can also mean like justice has been served, as in you got served. Not getting that energy. I'm getting more of like something happened, you felt that it wasn't unfair, justice has served in your favor. One thing I want you to do, if you haven't already, Scorpio, one thing I like about this card, you see in one hand she holds a scale, all about balance. You know how she gets that balance? She uses that sword to cut all that drama out of her life, all those things you don't need moving forward in your life. So again, if you haven't done it already, Scorpio, and I know a lot of y'all have because I'm getting that energy, want you to do it this week. But I'm so glad that came up in your past area. Okay, now moving forward, I don't know if you see this, you have two aces, all right? Scorpio, what a week this is going to be. Speaking of new beginnings, okay? Now, ace is the biggest minor arcana that ushers in new change. What did I say about this week? It is all about new beginnings. Raise a glass, all right? So you did get the ace of wands, okay? You got this in the heart of your spread. Let's not even beat around the bush here. This is amazing. This is insane energy. The ace of wands, all about bringing something new in terms of job, in terms of career, in terms of work, okay? Look for it this week. Look for it this week, okay? Especially remember Jupiter and Aries in your sixth house of work, okay? Now, Scorpio, here's what I love about this sixth house, and then here's what I love about why you got, the fact that you got this card is because at the end of the day, work is so important, okay? Work is important to all of us. It gives us a sense of purpose, right? And for you, Scorpio, oh my goodness, the intensity and passion you have around the work that you do, listen, we love it, okay? Now, I am getting the message some Scorpios are in a place where you are looking for new work, okay? And listen, it's gonna come, all right? Wait for it. I love it, especially with those astrological alignments, okay? Now, here's the other thing. Someone raised, and I think it actually was a Scorpio, raised the question about the timing, all right? And listen, because of the time limit for these readings, I do 12 a week plus a celebrity plus like all the dailies. So I do a lot, but that's why I don't do too many clarifiers unless I feel compelled and I need to know. And the cards are like, okay, you need to clarify this. But someone asked about timing. Now, here's how I like to use the analogy is that when you pull the ace of wands, for instance, you pull this is a reading for this week, okay? And so things are going to see, as you see the little leaves sprouting on the wand here, you're gonna start seeing some growth, you're gonna see some glimmer, you're gonna see some little morsels or I guess seeds starting to plant, okay? It doesn't mean that things are gonna happen overnight for some Scorpios, it could mean that. But what I want you to do, the analogy that I use, and I don't know, this is maybe more for the younger Scorpios out there, Scorpio Sun and Rising, think about going to like an EDM concert, right? Going to see a big DJ, and I'm so out of the loop, I don't even know who big DJs are anymore. I wouldn't know who to reference, maybe Diplo, okay? Think about going to one of those concerts. You know that beat is going to drop at some point. You just don't know when, okay? You know it's going to happen within the concert. You don't know when, all right? That's the analogy. This is coming, all right? Here's the other thing. You did pull the Seven of Pentacles. Now, you pulled this in your challenge area. So Scorpio, here, I'm not going to lie. The Seven of Pentacles, you can see, here's the thing. This is so point on with the reading this week, okay? Especially because this card is all about long-term commitments, all right? Remember, we talked about that theme of the week, okay? Raising a glass to that. But this is a man who has worked really hard, and he's looking back at all the work he's done. He's looking back at all that effort and hard work he's really put into where he is now, okay? Now, here's the thing. It came up in your challenge area. This is a card of legacy. This is someone that's starting to start his legacy. So here's the thing. What I want you to do is I want you to stop worrying. I want you to stop worrying about it, okay? Please do not worry anymore. This is holding you back, okay? If you're worrying about it, if you're frustrated, if you're, okay, here's the thing. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this, Scorpio, all right? Emotions are neutral, okay? Let's get that straight. It's the action we take toward the emotions that put them in motion. You can choose to be positive and put that toward that emotion, or go the other direction. We want to put positive energy toward it. Now, Albert Einstein himself, Nikola Tesla himself, they both said everything is made of energy, okay? Down to the molecular level. We all vibrate at a certain frequency when you think of the words. And so when I say everything is made of energy, I'm talking everything. Your thought forms, the words that come from your mouth. When you have those thoughts of, I'm frustrated, okay? Or when are things gonna get better? Or I've worked so hard. Listen, brings your energy levels down when you flip them and say, I've worked so hard and I'm so excited to see the results for the work that I've done. Or I'm so excited for tomorrow. That brings me one day closer to the dreams I'm manifesting for myself. Do you see the difference in just twisting the word that your thought forms? Okay, listen. And so the higher the energy, and I tell this to all my readers and listeners, but the higher the energy, the more the universe pays attention, okay? Remember that. So, I don't want you to have any doubt. Please don't have any doubt right now. You are going in a really great direction, okay? Now, here's the thing. The reason why I say doubt is because you did pull the Two of Swords, okay? In your crown. A little bit of doubt. You see she's wearing a blindfold, okay? And here's the thing. There could be something that you're deciding between as well. You could be stuck in a situation, or you could be stuck in a decision, all right? Now, it's an emotional one. You see all that water around her, okay? But you'll also remember the blindfold. So sometimes there are decisions that we don't want to make, choices that are really hard for us. That it could be a time right now where you are in a position where you could be facing that, but I want you to know, as long as you trust your intuition, as long as you work on your intuition and trust it and trust yourself, you will be fine. You can see the sliver of the moon there. This is just saying, trust your instincts right now, okay? But again, remember, above all, you got the Ace of Wands, okay? New opportunity coming through, okay? Even if you're not looking for a new opportunity, it is a new avenue, okay? A new path, something new. Just think new, all right? If you love your job, hey, you may get a promotion, okay? If you love the business that you own, hey, you may partner up with another business and now be valued at $500 billion, trillion. You never know with the Ace of Wands. All you know is that it's positive, okay? Now, you also got, remember, Ace of Swords, you got two aces, all right? I love this for you because came up in your root. It looks like you're looking for a breakthrough. It looks like you're looking for a change. And it looks like, remember what I said, I don't want you to have any feelings of doubt, self-doubt at all, or worry or fear, okay? You're looking for that breakthrough. Stick with that thought. Stick with the thought of having that breakthrough. I'm so excited to break through this situation that I'm in now. I'm so excited to move forward toward my dreams and goals, okay? Scorpio, you know I love you, and I'm just speaking as from a place of love, okay? And if you have been listening to my readings in the while, y'all know that I have mentioned that a lot of my former partners have been Scorpios. I know Scorpios in and out. And I love y'all so much. Okay, now listen, look. So here's the thing. When you pull the Seven of, okay, how am I going to explain this to you? Okay, so you got not only did you get the Seven of Pentacles, you got the Seven of Wands. Now, sevens, really at the end of the day, desire, okay? But what is desire ruled by? Venus. What's going on with Venus? Venus is trining Saturn, okay, tomorrow. So remember when I say initiating long-term commitments, long-term plans, something new, put that energy toward it, baby, all right? Put that energy toward it and raise a glass. Now, this is actually, it looks kind of funny, a little weird, but it's actually, in my opinion, a great card. The reason why it's a great card is because it comes after the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is all about victory, all about success. Now, you can see him standing. Oh, I call this a slippery slippers card. I know it doesn't make any sense, but I'm a huge dork and I say things like that. The reason I call it slippery slippers, he's wearing two different slippers. Why? Because he woke up in the middle of mid-morning because people were coming after him and he just threw on clothes, mismatched shoes. He came prepared for the unexpected. He wasn't expecting people to come after him, all right? Secondly, you can see he's on top of a slope here and it is a little slippery, all right? So what is he doing? He's defending himself. Why is he defending himself? People are jealous of him, all right? People want what he has. Remember what I said. Comes after the Six of Wands, the victory card, success card. When someone is victorious, when someone is successful, people want what they have. People want their position. You are eventually going to defend your territory. You are going to defend everything that you've worked for, all right? Now, when I say that, it sounds like a bad thing. No, it's a good thing. Why? It shows that you've moved forward and you're in a place where people envy, okay? This is actually a good card. And listen, also, here's the thing. You don't have to battle alone. You don't have to fight these people alone, okay? You can bring people into your life right now. You can do that, all right? You have so much support around you, Scorpio, all right? Now, also, one question that usually, a question that does come up, when this card comes up, when I say defending yourself and defending your territory, defending everything that you've worked for, defending your position, defending who you are right now, it can be as little as Twitter trolls coming at you, all right? But it can be something bigger, as in someone's trying to take your job, okay? And someone's trying to do something, but in the end, you win, all right? All I gotta say. Now, listen, Scorpio, again, sorry I keep doing that, but it goes dark because, again, I'm not at home on my normal equipment. But Scorpio, let's go ahead and go to your staff. Again, if you like this reading, it would be so great if you like and subscribe. Really helps my channel grow. Now, Scorpio, you have nothing to worry about. You have absolutely nothing to worry about. When I tell you I don't want you to have any self-doubt or worry, I really want you to take that to heart now, Scorpio. I really, really, really want you to take that to heart. You have absolutely nothing to worry about, okay? Listen, by the way, single Scorpios, good for you. When I talk about that long-term commitment, even Scorpios in relationships, there could be a marriage, proposal, engagement, something coming up. Now, let's go ahead and start. You got the Fool. I love this, okay? Talk about infinite possibilities and infinite potentials with this new beginning, all right? This is also going in line with the theme of don't doubt yourself right now. Take that leap of faith. You see him standing on the edge of the cliff, all right? Not even looking down, all right? So, why is that happening? Because he has a full abundance of the sun behind him. The sun is the most powerful symbol in not only tarot, but in the world. Think about the sun. It gives birth. It gives life. We're alive. Everything on this planet's alive because of the sun, okay? The sun has been worshipped by civilizations for thousands of years, okay? Now, here's the great news. You pull the Fool, and I love that. And when I say infinite potential, it's not even like, look, it's a zero. It's not even in the number tarot deck. It's zero. What is zero? Zero is nothing. What's nothing? Nothing is everything, okay? So now, look, you got the 10 of Cups, all right? Hello? This came in your external factors area, all right? So you are going to listen. This is the only rainbow, all right? Only rainbow in tarot. You are going to come to a place, happy family, happy home, happy life. This is beautiful. It came in your external factors area, all right? So I really don't want you to worry at all. I really don't want you to worry. Don't worry. Things are going to get, if you feel that, things have been, like you've had the ups and downs, some decision you have to make, you don't want to make, just trust yourself, trust in the universe, okay? Remember, positive thoughts, positive thought forms, okay? And again, we're going way back here to the Justice card. Remember I said I'm getting most of the energy of that is justice being served in your favor. But again, if you are a Scorpio who feels that there was something that you did and justice was served to you, This is all about learning and growing right now, okay? From whatever happened. Now, listen, you got the Lovers, okay? Now, I do like to point out a lot of things in this card, but because it came into place in your spread, all I'm going to say is that what you want, you're being blessed, okay? You see Archangel Raphael here, right? Blessing the man and the woman, okay? This has so many biblical references. We can sit here all day talking about it, but at the end of the day, the biggest takeaway is you can see the man's looking at the woman's looking at the angel. What does that mean? Subconscious, self-conscious, superconscious. This is more of Trinity, okay? Very spiritual energy, and this is something that you're really looking for right now. All right, Scorpio? So I love that for you. This is major love. I mean, love and above, whole other level, okay? But also, could be some choices too that you have to make. It is a card of choices. Do I move forward with this person that I'm with? Do I move forward with this career that I'm in? Do I move forward with this company that I'm with? Remember, that is a decision that you may have to be making right now and that you may be thinking about right now. But in the end, what did you get on top of the Lovers? You got the actual love card, okay? The Two of Cups. I love this. Two becoming one. This is very synergetic. This is very explosive, just like the Lovers, all right? Lovers, huge Gemini energy, but listen, this is going to be, this is the final outcome of your deck, all right? So, or I'm sorry, of your spread, Scorpio. So listen, with all that activity in your success at work, all right? I love that for you. New partner could come in, new partnership, but also in love. Third house, communication, siblings. There's a lot of things in the third house again, but listen, there's all sorts of love here. There's all sorts of love. Now, not only just relationship, but love for what you do, love for the work that you love, okay? Love for your family, love for yourself. There's a lot of love here, but in the heart of it all, a new beginning. Scorpio, raise a glass. I love you so much. And I will see you next week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love ya, Scorpio. See ya. Bye.